facing the police every single day.
Are you open?
Have a nice day.
Yeah, we're open.
I was
Thank
wondering,
you, you too.
if I sell a gun here, what is the process? What do you got to do?
Sell a gun here?
Yes, yes.
the
If
gun
you,
shop or
yes,
in
if you
Florida?
guys were to buy a gun from me,
Mhm.
what is the process? What do I got to do? What do I got to fill out?
You don't have to fill out anything. We take a copy of your license and
Okay.
give you a check. Then we just put in that we have received the gun from you. Guns aren't registered in Florida, so there's no paperwork or anything
Right.
like that to unregister it or nothing.
All right. What about no with the license? Do you keep that or you send it to anybody or?
Oh no, we just keep it. We have to keep a record of who we bring guns, in from or who
Okay.
we transfer them out to.
All right.
So it's just if the ATF comes in and says,
Right.
"Who did you get this gun from?"
Okay.
then we will be able to provide them with, proof of who
Right.
we got it from.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking is that there's another gun store that said if I sell them a gun,
Mm-hmm.
I guess 3 years ago, a couple detectives came into his store and said if he buys a gun, he has to fill out that. Have you ever seen that pawn sheet?
Yeah, the pawn sheet. I'm familiar with that.
Okay. Do you have to send that to the sheriff?
No,
Oh.
that's just for the record.
Okay, because
Most gun shops don't do that. It's not a law. It's just an encouragement.
yeah, I was going to say, is there a statute, ordinance, or rule for that? Because
I
they
don't know
may
exactly.
they told, and I can't say the place, but they told him that it was. They wouldn't say which law, statute, or rule here in Charlotte County, and if he didn't, he might not have a shop.
I don't know of anything like that.
Right.
I don't know.
All right, so you haven't been threatened like that.
I haven't, no, but I mean, I'm just an employee. Actually,
Right.
the owner would be the person that would
Right.
clarify that.
All right. Is it all right if I leave my card so
Yeah,
he can
sure.
get back to me? Does he got a card here too, I see?
We don't have his card.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, my email's on there. So
Okay.
yeah, I'd if he could get back to me, the email's on there. By the way, we are for cops, just not bad cops. So
What's your name?
Andy?
All right.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Okay.
yeah. Let's. I get that threat. So, anyways.
I know. I write for the water line, and
Oh, really?
yeah, so I.
You get death threats too?
I have.
On which story?
Gun stories. I wrote an article about AR-15s.
Right.
I write my columns a week in advance before they print. They printed it the day after the Parkland shooting.
Oh. Okay, and your topic was what?
AR-15s.
That they were good, bad?
Well, of course they're good.
Of course they're good. It's a
Yeah.
nice gun, man. Are you
It was
kidding me?
actually about one particular brand that I
Okay.
was trying to push, that was a top quality brand explained.
So you agree Parkland has really screwed stuff up here, correct?
Oh, yeah. You know
Did
what?
you see the thing in the paper that I did not know this, that all the cities are supposedly suing our government because the head government of Florida told the cities and counties you cannot make gun laws. You have to go by Florida's gun law.
Well, and it does go back to the whole thing, like say there's a federal law and a
Yes.
state decides to go against that federal
Yes.
law. Still federal,
Right.
So they can't.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Yes, pistol grip firearm.
So yeah, so I never knew that, and now they're fighting the state to get the right. As you know, that's insane. I did not know this. The reason why the head of Florida did that is because all these counties had different crap. It's like going to New York. You can be free here, go to New York, and get arrested for a federal offense.
Right,
That's
and then you're unaware.
insane. Yes, correct.
Do you know that there is a city ordinance in Punta Gorda that says you are not allowed to carry a firearm? You want to know how old that ordinance
Wow. And
Look
they
it up.
have
It's on
not
the-
got rid of it. Florida Carry hasn't fought that?
is? Nobody knows about it. I brought it to the attention of an officer one day, and he's like, "Are you flipping kidding me?"
Wow, I gotta stop this. I'm sorry about that. All right. Wow, and they haven't. I saw Florida Carry is fighting old stupid stuff like
Yeah,
this.
and
Correct?
it's something old stupid. And,
Yes.
like I said, the cop that I talked to he's like, that's not true. And I showed him, it was on the website, on the Punta Gorda City website, and he's like,
Can you send that to me in email later? Or show me? I don't
find
care.
it. Yeah, let me see if I can find it now.
Wow, that yes, they should be getting. Well, because you know how okay, when I found out about this thing that they got to give it to the sheriff, I looked it up. You are correct. Did you know before 2011, Charlotte County had a bunch of BS that went against all the Second Amendment, and Florida Carry crucified them. I'm a member of Florida Carry too. Did you know Eric Friday, the lawyer's already got a lawsuit going on FDLE for going over 3 days?
On the,
Decision pending.
oh my
Yes.
gosh.
How many do
Good.
you got? No comment? Okay,
Lot.
can you email me? Because guess what? They can join the lawsuit.
We can't release customer names or anything like that.
Um,
Yeah.
Can you contact them to let them know that there's a lawsuit?
I suppose I could.
Did you read about that? I mean, that story was in the paper, right?
Yeah. I heard about it. I was talking about it with the manager here.
So you know how that started, right? And actually one of the the customer, Chris, who shoots here. It started to be all because of him. Did you know that?
Not
Chris.
Chris,
We got a lot of Chris's.
I know.
You gotta be
Okay, I can't say his last
Okay.
name. So Chris told me to see if his name was in the computer system at the sheriff's office. Guess what? It is.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what for? Being profiled for being a gun owner. Totally serious. We got the email.
That's something else.
That's
'Cause, you know,
bad.
as far as I'm concerned, I've always considered Charlotte County, Southwest Florida to be pretty pro Second Amendment.
Right. Did you guys ever see the illegal list? They're data mining the pawn list.
Thank you for calling J&J. How can I help you?
This is, what is this, the stolen guns?
What?
No. If you sold a gun or pawned a gun, you're on the list.
Oh.
And they're
Bear with me 1
profiling.
second.
We literally have emails where they said, let's work a case against them.
Jenny, PPK S380. What can we do on the French for those?
Considering we don't have any, they're not out yet.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not out. Let me verify that before you sell them, but to my knowledge, they're not. Well, PPKS I know is not, because they don't even make that gun anymore. Oh, wait, what's this?
Well, yeah, something like that. The Florida Carry should have strike. Did they take it off finally?
No, she's got me looking.
Or find it later in email. It's up to you.
They're all allocated, Jenny.
Okay.
Well, with the exception of this one. That's MSRP. It's $3.99. So we're just on $3.99.
Yeah, tell them that they're allocated, but when we do get them in.
As of right now, they are allocated, but when and if we are able to get one in, we
What is
can do
this
them for
about?
$3.99.
Okay, that's just definitions. That's not what I'm looking for.
No, the stainless steel one is actually going to be quite a bit more expensive. That one goes for $749. Yes, sir.
Oh gosh.
No, sir. None of. I don't
Hi,
have any
how you
available.
doing?
They're all allocated.
Ooh, folding block. Sweet.
Oh, I know.
You all looking to shoot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you both shot here before?
Yes.
Okay. Do you need eyes, ears, targets, ammo?
Nope.
Ammo?
Nope.
We shooting handguns, long guns, both.
Just
It's illegal to
handguns.
blow a
Just
horn.
handguns? You want to take lane 8?
Punta Gorda.
You're good to go.
What's his name?
Illegal to blow a horn, car horn in
Oh
Punta
my
Gorda.
God.
Oh, that's because you know why.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that. You know why. this isn't the same website that I had before. Well, it looks the same website. They're just changing it. Look like searches.
You got some nerve, Missy.
It's gone finally.
Well,
Or is it like Shark? You know how many codes Shark County's got, right? The book is like as thick as an encyclopedia.
this is all about definitions.
Mm. I
And
wonder
it's
if Punta
completely
Gorda.
different than what I saw before.
Right. I wonder if Punta Gorda is doing the same thing. The strong hint threat that the sheriff is doing. I wonder. I haven't been to
Punta
higher
Gorda's
power
filled, a
yet.
lot of them are the good old boys, you
Right.
know. A lot of retired military. So
Oh,
like
it's
I said,
correct.
My
Yes.
impression on Punta Gorda is that they are very pro, you know,
Right.
Second Amendment. Gotta be in here somewhere.
Yeah, like when I tried to find something like that on the Muni code for Charlotte County, you know, either under gun or pawn, I couldn't find it. So I think, like you said, you're hinting that it's just a strong suggestion,
Right.
which isn't legal.
This is about discharging firearms, which that's kind of a given inside the city limits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a long time. It's been probably 8 years ago.
Okay, they might have, like I said, I already found, like I said, Florida Care already crucified Charlotte County. So they could have been included.
Maybe. But
Yeah.
yeah, you know, it was an old law, and it's like, they showed it to my friend, because I worked at,
Right.
It's just some of the wording. Exposure of sexual organs, penalty.
They didn't tell
Penalty.
that to James White when he was at the bar with his penis out.
I didn't see that.
All right.
No. I don't go to the bars.
All right.
I'm way past that.
Do you know who James White is?
No.
Detective.
Oh,
That one.
no.
Supposedly they're all so wasted that they
Whoever
took his
in the city of
penis
Punta
out.
Gorda shall carry a concealed weapon is guilty of a misdemeanor punishable.
You found it?
Found it.
Wow. Okay, so what, we can screenshot, send me a link, print it, what? Which one?
Let's see. Here we go. I can just print this real quick.
That's amazing they still have that. I'm shocked Florida Carry hasn't got on that.
Oh, I don't want all those pages. Cancel that. Let's see, what page am I on?
Is there a screenshot?
Page 16. Not on this thing.
All right.
Not on this old ass computer. That makes no sense. Okay, that's page 17.
Or take a picture with my phone. Ooh. It's going to do the one page? Oh, I'll absolutely bring that up. That's stupid. Absolutely.
It's hereby carrying of a concealed weapon is declared a breach of the peace.
I hate breach of peace. It's so freaking broad and vague. It's ridiculous. Wow.
Right there.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Straight from the city of Punta Gorda's website.
Wow. When was this written? In 1850?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wow. All right. See, can you see what the boss says? Okay, if he's got any strong hint, okay, and then like you said, if you can't mention names, ask the boss if he could maybe mention to them that Eric Friday's got the lawsuit. As you know, that's Florida Carry's lawsuit, man.
Eric Friday.
Yeah, Eric Friday has got the lawsuit, class action lawsuit for going over 3 days.
Friday.
Yes. He estimates there's possibly 20,000 people violated on this. That's ridiculous. If you read the lawsuit, you'd love it. He is really good. Really, really good. And by the way, he does want more people. So like I said, if you don't want to mention the names, mention them. He will gladly add them to the list.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, what was your name then? I didn't.
I'm Jenny.
Okay, Andy. Good to meet you.
Good to
I
meet
gotta
you.
go. I'm still going to more gun ranges to find out, man.
All right.
I already got a couple that said that, like you said, strongly hinted.
Mm-hmm.
That's a no-no. Correct? That's not good, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't.
Do you, well, actually, I didn't finish what I was saying. Do you know the statute 790.335?
790.
Can we write that one down?
335.
Look at that one when I leave. Okay.
Florida statute?
Florida statute
I
790.335.
know. 790 is all to do with the guns.
That is correct. So in 2004, they found out that the sheriff and the police were getting that list I just showed you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they're illegally profiling with
List
it.
and record of, yeah.
Yes. Guess what? It's a third-degree felony, $5 million fine, and everybody that was illegally profiled can sue. It's brutal. And it says in there twice, they can only get the gun and a serial number, which makes sense. If the gun is hot, then they can go to the pawn shop or gun store to find out who it is,
Right.
okay? But
Yeah,
guess
only if there's a reasonable cause to track the firearm
that is
down.
correct. But they are flat out data mining the name right away and illegally profiling, period. Like I said, we got an email. Like I said, if you email me, I'll send you the email. Here's the sad part. Detective John Heck is part of it. Him and a whole group of them profiling the hell out of gun owners in Charlotte County.
Which is really funny because I've sold guns to both John and Katie.
Correct. Well, Katie's so smart. She gives blanks to a. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. All right.
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
I know.
Charlotte County, who you know.
That's right.
She should have taken
Thank you for calling
trouble
J&J
for that. She
Hot
should have
Double
taken.
Can.
That's why she quit. So she.
And where'd she go?
Isn't that weird? To Charlotte County, where her husband works. Isn't that weird? So this is why I do what I do, because I'm sure you know too. There's been a bunch of deputies, drugs, alcohol, all that crap, never charged. Fired, retired, or quit. If it was me, would they charge me?
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
It's sad,
Good
man.
old boys, welcome to Charlotte County.
It
Did you not grow
is.
up here?
Huh?
Did you not grow up here?
No, I didn't. Is that what's wrong? So I know what freedom. I'm from Michigan, so I still know what freedom is.
Yeah. Well, it's the good old boys.
It is a very good old boys little city.
Nice.
Good old boy.
So that's
So
why
you
they
know.
called me a muckraker in the paper?
Oh,
Did you read that
probably.
one?
No, I didn't read that.
That was in a Viewpoint, not this past Sunday. The Sunday before that, they called me a muckraker. It used to be a compliment, I found out on Wikipedia, but nowadays my customers literally told me that's not a compliment anymore.
I've never
No.
even heard of that.
It-
Crackers a compliment down here.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
mean,
she
it
knows
makes
what it
sense.
is. It was raking the muck.
She knows everything.
Okay. And it used to be for the people digging up corruption. Long time ago, that was a good thing. Now it's a slam. They're basically
Because
calling me a
A
tabloid.
tattletale, yeah.
Snitch.
Snitch,
Yeah. Even though their list of confidential informants in Charlotte County, I heard, is huge. And did you know they're paying? Did you know they're paying them? Did you know that?
Who?
They are
The
literally paying the snitches,
Oh.
which motivates them to possibly sometimes be untruthful just so they can get a bust. Honest to God. Email me, man. I got tons of docs. I got to go. I want to find out more places.
All
Good to
right.
meet you. Read 790, the whole thing. It is beautiful. Lindsey Harrington wrote that. He's a state rep, lives in Punta Gorda, and he wrote it with Marion Hammer from the NRA.
There you go.
That's why that thing is brutal. You have a good day.
All right.
See ya. Hey, Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.